A lot going on, the potential for lake effect snow and the certainty of face freezing cold. Let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Andrew Whitmire.
And let's take a look at our bus stop forecast, George, for tomorrow, which is going to feature all day scattered flurries, not only in the morning but into the afternoon, and some very light lake effect snow showers in the morning hours, mainly west of South Bend, west of US 31. And we're going to look for a high temperature tomorrow afternoon around 30 degrees, but tomorrow morning, away from any lake effect clouds, could have some wind chills around 5 to 10 degrees tomorrow morning. So make sure the kiddos are bundled up out at the bus stop. And what we're looking at over the next few days is the wind picking up out of the north and west tomorrow and Wednesday. And what that's going to do is crank up the lake effect snow machine. And we also have a brief Arctic cold front arriving midweek Wednesday into Thursday. And that'll dip our high temperatures into the lower to middle 20s throughout midweek. A live look at First Alert weather in Michigan City as we take a live look at this camera. US 12 off into the distance. The entrance there to the Blue Chip Casino showing that the roadway out there is snow covered right now with some very light snow that is occurring with some very light lake effect snow showers from far western Berrien County and far western LaPorte County over towards Chesterton, Valpo over in Porter County for this evening. The bulk of this should not enter into South Bend. Most of this should stop just on the western half there of St. Joseph County later on tonight towards daybreak Tuesday morning. But it is going to be enough to be on alert for a few slick spots, and additional lake effect snow will set on up Tuesday night into Wednesday night. And that's when you're going to notice the bulk of this accumulation taking shape here on this map is mainly Wednesday into Wednesday night. And the darker the color, the slightly higher snowfall amounts. Not significant lake effect snow, but nonetheless, we're going to be looking at maybe a few pockets, mainly in southwestern Michigan, where we could be picking up around 2 to 4 inches of snow underneath some of these lake effect snow bands. And then areas mainly along and north of the US 20 bypass from Elkhart, South Bend northward, likely picking up around 1 to 2 inches, and just a quick dusting for everyone else. Let's time this out hour by hour with First Alert Weather Future Track. As promised, all day flurries likely tomorrow morning all the way through the afternoon. Shouldn't be looking at too much in the way of road impacts out there for our Tuesday. And then as this Arctic front begins to move on in for Wednesday, this is what we're watching. Some of these darker blues, that's some lake effect snow streamers out there. And underneath of these lake effect snow bands, that's the potential for 1 to 2, maybe upwards of 2 to 4 inches of snow. Highest snowfall amounts across parts of southwestern Michigan. Something our team will continue to monitor here, and a potential First Alert weather day if we do think that 2 to 4 inches of snow would increase in coverage for midweek. Then our next First Alert is this major winter storm that's going to set up for parts of the southern plains from Oklahoma City down towards Dallas. In fact, we're going to be looking at freezing rain as well as some heavy wet snow. Looking at the data so far this evening, it looks like the bulk of the system, the excess of the heavier snow, looks to stay just south of Michiana, but we're still in the window where this could still shift north and or south. So here at home right now, Friday and Saturday, we are first alerting to some light snow right now, but again, things could change this far out. And again, if we do expect higher snowfall totals for the end of this week, we of course would jump on a First Alert weather day here at home. Looking ahead to our 10-day forecast, normal high this time of year right at freezing, and most of our high temperatures just below that. By this weekend though, we will look for a slight warm up with temperatures right around